Hello, welcome to the Spiritual Centre. I'm Sonia Parker, and in this video I'm going to be doing your Pick a Card July reading. Hello, welcome to your Pick a Card reading. The reading is for July and the energies and advice that's coming out for the month of July. I'm going to be using the totally different deck of cards actually. I'm not sure if I can get that in. Box of Dreams deck. And I'm also going to be using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Now, what I've got on the table are 3 lots of cards. Well, actually, there's just 1 card this month. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And what I want you to do is sit and focus on which one you're drawn to. Don't just pick a number, actually feel it. So take a deep breath in, feel the energies, feel the connection, and just sit for a moment. Remember, group 1, 2, or 3. And I'll leave you for a second while you connect. Welcome group 1 to your Pick a Card reading for July 2019. So the card that we've pulled for you for this month is the river. How the river meanders and how the water finds its easiest way down, from the gentle streams to the real rushing waterfalls. So the river can be taken in so many ways as well, but the real message that's coming through for you from this group 1 is be prepared for movement and change in some way, because the river symbolises fluidity and flow, and this is about you going with the flow. But also the river does have river banks, and this is about you setting your boundaries as well. You know, do not resist what's coming your way, because those boundaries will stay there and the water will find its way and it will flow anyway. And also with the river card, I'm also being drawn to the salmon. It's one of my favourite totem animals. The salmon will swim upstream and overcome every obstacle to get back home. So he swims against the current. So this tells me that, you know, this month there may be some obstacles for you. There may be issues that are coming up, but they're not issues that you can't deal with. They're not things that you will overcome. So this tells me that any hurdles or obstacles that do come your way, you will overcome this month. Water always finds its easiest course. It always finds a way, and you can never stop the flow of the river. So this is about trusting in any transformation that's coming your way, and know that the obstacles that you face or will face, you will overcome. So almost a massive sense of achievement this month as well. So it could well be that you've already overcome some obstacles to be where you are now. Of course, water does also symbolise emotion. So if there's emotions, let them flow as well. Allow your feelings to come out. But the most important thing that's coming through is go with the flow. Be prepared for that change and set your boundaries. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot as well. I'm going to draw 3 cards from the tarot for you for July. And the first card is going to be with regards to the river, with regards to the emotions that is coming up. What do you need to do? What do you need to do this month? How do you need to deal with it? The card that we have is the 3 of Pentacles. So this is about asking others for help. This is about collaborating with others. This is about teamwork. So your key advice is not to struggle along alone. If there are obstacles that show themselves, then ask someone to help you out. Ask someone their advice, whatever the obstacle is. Talk about it. Communicate. The 3s are always about others helping out as well. And this is your card. This is what you need to do. So you need to ask others to help you out. Okay. The next card that I'm going to pull for you is your outside world. What effect is the other people around you going to have on you this month? Another 3. And we have the 3 of Wands. It's very much a karma card. And that immediately shouts to me that allow them to do whatever they're going to do if they're causing issues or situations, because every action that you take has a reaction from the universe. Every thought that you have comes back to you in some way. So I feel that others will see your success, because it's almost as though they're looking for their ships to come in. So it's almost as though they're looking out there to see just how successful you've become. I don't feel that other people will get in your way this month. I'm not sensing that. I'm sensing that it's almost as though they'll step aside. It's almost as though you will have set those clearer boundaries. You will have made your voice heard, and you will have let people know what it is that you want. And remember, the river's forever flowing. And the river flows out to sea. So from the one, it becomes the whole. We are all just a drop in the ocean. But then you are the ocean. If we look at this card, and he's standing there with the wands behind him, and he's looking out there, and he's looking at this vastness that's you. You are everything. Bear that in mind. Bear that in mind in certain situations this month. You are everything. We are but a drop in the ocean, and yet in one drop you are the ocean. Okay, the 3rd card and final card, hopefully, for your reading is the final outcome. What is going to be the result for you in July? How is it all going to pan out? And we have number 2, which is the High Priestess. So this is about trusting your intuition. This is about keeping secrets as well. So although here you're asking for help, there are certain things that you need to keep to yourself as well. I always feel that with the 2s there's a decision to make as well. But this is the beginning of something new. I sense something new in the early stages, whether that's a new job, a new relationship, or whatever. But whatever that situation is that's around you that is quite relatively new, something new around you, then you need to nurture that. You need to make the decisions about what you want from it. And you need to talk to others and get others on board and get others to help you out with it. It's almost as though you've got the world in your hands and you're not sure what to do with that world. You're not sure which way to go. I'm going to pull one more card just for clarity on the High Priestess, because it is a major arcana. She's the keeper of secrets. Everything is black and white. Feminine energy. Wow. And we do. There you go. You have the world. The World card. What a beautiful card. What beautiful cards for your group 1 reading. You can be anything you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. And you can have anything you want to have. Dance the dance of life. Remember, you're the water that's flowing through the river. You're going to get there, whichever rock you go round, whichever way you turn, whichever twist, whichever crack you go into, you're still going to keep moving forward. And that's what this month is about, moving forward. And you're going to make a massive leap. Any obstacles you will overcome. You will achieve so much this month. Bless you, group 1. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading for July. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And please like and share my videos. It gives me the incentive to keep making more for you. If this reading didn't resonate, then have a look at the other pick a card readings that I've got in the description. There's yes, no answers, who is your spirit guide, a message from your angels. So there may well be another one in there that will have the answers that you're seeking. Bless you for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Welcome group 2 to your pick a card reading for July 2019, and the card that we have for you is the snake, and there's lots of snakes in lots of colours. Some are twisted around each other and some are just on top. Okay, so what does the card mean for you? What is the message for you for July? Well, the message for you a month ahead is that you're in need of some healing right now. You're in need of some tender, loving care. The two snakes entwined around a staff is the symbol of medicine in ancient Greece and Asclepius. And that symbol's still used today. So the symbolism on the card is healing. Particularly, that is the key word that I'm feeling for you. It's also about keeping yourself grounded. The snake moves along the ground. So get yourself out there, out in nature, out for a walk in the forest. Reconnect to the earth. And this is all it will take for you to feel that healing. You will feel that connection to Mother Nature. You will feel that connection to Mother Earth. And this is going to lead you to a sense of transformation as well. And the key question that you need to ask yourself right now is, what do I need to shed? Because it's almost as though you'll go through this walk through the forest and you'll come out the other side and you'll have got rid of a load of baggage, or you'll have shed your skin in some way, whether that's something that's current or from the past. You will feel lighter, you will feel brighter. And this is good because there's new horizons that are awaiting you. Okay, so group 2 and the snake. Let's shuffle the tarot, and the card that we're looking for first is, what do you need to do next? What do you need to do in the month of July? Especially with regards to the snake and transformation and shedding your skin. Can the tarot help in any way? And we have the Two of Pentacles. The card speaks for itself. You can see that he's juggling. In the background he has a small boat, and in the foreground there he has the big boat. Not sure if I can get it close enough. So this tells me that you are juggling too much right now. And when I said shed your skin, it's almost as though you've got to leave something behind of what it is you're giving all your energy to, whether that's people, a work situation, even your own hobbies. You're giving too much energy to one thing and it's burning you out. So you need that healing, you need that balance, you need that time to be yourself as well. Okay, the next card that I'm going to pull for you is the Outer World. What advice can you give about others and what's going on in your external world? How is it going to affect you this month? How are others going to affect you? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a reflection card, and I feel that although this is how others are going to affect you, I feel this is how you're going to be affected by others as well. It's almost as though with this decision, there's one that's got a small reward, and there's one that's got a really big reward, and it's almost as though which one do I take, because each has its own benefits. And whether that's around work or a relationship, I don't know. I sense more work, but it could well be a relationship as well. But it is definitely one-sided. It is definitely one-sided. And I feel that this side is you giving so much, and this one is them, and they're not giving enough. Which is why you need this healing at the moment. Why you need that transformation, that shedding of your skin. Okay, so the last card that I'm going to pull for you, well, it might not be the last card, we'll see what it is this is your final outcome. This is, oops, and we have one that's fallen out, which is the Strength card, number 8. So this is what you can strive towards as the month goes on. What I noticed first of all with that card against the other two is the brightness of the yellow background. Now she's standing with her hand in a lion's mouth, doing something she wouldn't normally do. So this is about you stepping outside of your comfort zone. This is about having patience. Patience is a key. I think patience is a key for the whole of this reading, because I felt that real need to ground, that real need to just take time out and walk in nature, and this is when you're going to get your answers come to you as well. The Strength card as well is do not react to others' drama that's around you. So I feel that there could be someone, it may well be the other person that's within this situation that is poking you and egging you and enticing you to delve further into it. It's almost as though you don't want to do that. I am going to pull one more card for you. Okay, can we have some clarity for the Strength card? For the outcome of July. With regards to the Snake, and it is the Lovers, which I didn't necessarily expect. Okay, so we do have the Lovers card. And I do sense you've got female energy on the right, masculine energy on the left, angelic energy above. This is us as a human being as well. So I do sense that this side is female, and this side is male. So it's the female that's giving in this relationship, and it's the male that is more materialistic, I would say. However, if this is around a relationship, then this is blessed with Spirit's blessing. This is a relationship that's meant to be. This is a soulmate connection. This is worth working for. Now, if you're not in a relationship, This is the relationship you're having with yourself. This is you. The conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the higher conscious. So what is your subconscious mind telling you? Your subconscious mind is telling you to reflect on what you're doing, on what you have, on where you're heading. Sorry, that's your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind is telling you need to make that choice. You need to make a decision because you're juggling too many things. So let's see what your higher self has to say for you. What advice can your higher self give you with regards to the snake and these cards? And this is exactly it. Everything is up in the air. And I do believe this is because you need that healing. You need that space. It's no good trying to make a decision right now. You've got to take time to heal, time out in nature first. And if everything's up in the air, leave it up in the air. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just left there. Then you can come back and make the decision. It's almost as though you'll shed your skin and you'll make the decision once you come back out of that phase of healing. But some things do need to go with for sure. Okay, group 2. I hope you have a lovely July. I hope you get the much needed healing energy. Meditation is a great way. Just sit quietly. Sit in your own space. Own your own space. Create your own protected bubble. Wherever you may be. It works. Okay, if the reading did resonate, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to the channel and like and share my videos. If this reading didn't resonate with you, then maybe take a look at one of my other pick a card readings. They are in the description. There's a yes/no reading. There's messages from your angels. There's several readings in there that you can take a look at if this one didn't resonate, or even if it did, you might want some more validation. So please take a look. Bless you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Welcome group 3 for your pick a card reading for July 2019. And the card that's under the fairy is the bird. So what is the message for your month ahead? What is your message for July? What message does the bird have for you? The message that I feel is coming through is that you're yearning to be free. You're yearning to take flight. The bird delivers a message, and it's a message that you need to hear right now. So look around at the birds. Look at the birds that make you take notice of them. And then think about the message that they're bringing you. Are you listening to the message that they are bringing you? If you don't know what the message is, then look it up. Look up which particular bird it is that's showing themselves to you. For example, if you see the robin, it's a message from a loved one that's passed. If you see the song thrush, she tells you of an impending storm where you will need to make your voice heard. And the blackbird sings a new song every day. He asks you to let go of the past. He reminds you that today is a new beginning. Every day is a new beginning. And the swan asks you to look at your own beauty and appreciate who you are. The owl speaks of wisdom and knowledge and magic. And lastly, look at the crane. The crane's message is one of prosperity and longevity. So take notice of the birds that you are seeing on a daily basis. Take notice of the birds that are showing themselves to you. And make that deeper connection with your own spiritual nature. Beautiful card. Okay, so now we're going to look at the tarot and ask for some advice for you for July with regard to the bird card. So the first card is, what do you need to do this month? What is it that you need to do? And we have the Tower. So there are two things or two people that you need to let go of. It's not always people. It can be material possessions. It can be things. It can be work situations. There are two things. The two things could be connected to the same situation, but something needs to be let go. And the absolute beauty of the tarot is, and the Tower, is that the foundations were never right in this instant. Let go of these things and think about the birds that you see, because the birds will give you the answers that you are seeking. Okay, the next card is, what will affect you this month? This is your outer world. This is other people. How will you be affected by your outer world this month? And we have the Two of Cups, which is a relationship card. Okay, so everything that's going on with the Tower, everything that the message is coming through very clearly, that this is more a relationship, whether it's a friend, work colleague, or whatever. This is between people. The situation is a people situation. And this is a union that has Spirit's blessing. And I feel that this is either there's an ex that you've split up from and they're pestering you, they're not letting you go, or there's two people that you need to decide who you want to be with, or you're in a relationship and somebody else has come in. The Tower speaks of two people, and the Two of Cups speaks of two people. Now within that situation, one of them is not right for you. One of them, the foundations are not right, hasn't got off to a great start. If it doesn't get off to, the foundations are not right in the beginning, you can't expect miracles later on. So it's a decision that you need to make. Okay, so let's see what the outcome for July is. And we have the Ace of Wands. So there is your gift. Your gift from the spirit world. The aces are all gifts, they're all new beginnings. The wands are passion. The wands are creativity. And as I feel this is around a relationship, I feel that somebody's coming in that is going to be very passionate and almost the point of being obsessive, but obsessive in a good way. When we become obsessed with someone that we've just met, it's not all bad, it's a nice feeling. And this is how I feel. It's going to be quite intense, but it's also going to stir your inner passion as well. Don't forget to look at the meanings from the birds. I feel that's really important, because the birds are going to help you, guide you, making that right choice. I'm going to pull one more card for clarity on the Ace. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this could well be an air sign. This could well be an air sign male who's very stubborn, who's very set in their ways, who you can't really talk to because they know all the answers, they have all the answers. This could well be a characteristic of you if you're not in a relationship as well, that you need to stand your ground, you need to be more firm, If you say no, you mean no. And stick to the things that you decide. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Just one more clarifier for the Tower. And we have the Fool. And as we've got one for them, I'm going to have one clarifier for the Two of Cups as well, which is the Sun. Okay, so we had the Tower as the first card, but the layer over the top of the Tower, a very happy new beginnings card. The Fool takes that leap of faith. The Fool doesn't care that he's on the edge of the cliff. He's carefree and innocent, and he's ready to make it happen. And this is a quality that needs to come in for you. You need to take that risk. The sun shines every day. The sun... Look for the blackbirds, because as I've seen that, and I'm thinking of the sun morning has broken, and as the key card is the bird, look for the blackbird, look for the morning song, because that will be your guidance. He will have that message for you, and you will know, depending on what you're doing at the time that you see him and what thoughts are on your mind. So if you're thinking about a particular person, when you see the blackbird, you will know that that's the right person that you should be pursuing. Spirit send us messages in so many strange ways. It's interpreting the message that they're giving us. And the animal kingdom especially, they have very strong messages, very unique, strong messages. So listen to the messages that are coming through for you. There is new beginnings around you in July, and there's also things that you need to shed and get rid of. Take that risk. Take that leap of faith. Stand your ground. But enjoy the passion that's coming your way. Bless you for watching Group 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. Please let me know in the comments, and please like and share my videos. If it didn't resonate with you, then maybe take a look at one of my other picker card readings. Angel messages, yes, no. There's several in the description, so just take a look at one of those. Bless you all for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day.